What's up guys, this is guitar review lesson number 53 of the song Devil on My Shoulder by Billy Talent. And first up, the song is in drop D. So your 6th string should sound like this. And well, there's nothing left to say, so I'd say we can get started with the intro, which should sound like this. First, we put our fingers on like this. First finger on the 7th over the 4th and 3rd string. Second finger on the 8th on the 5th string. And pinky on the 10th on the 2nd string. First, we pick the 6th string, down, up, up. Down, up, up. Now, we use the 2nd finger to slightly mute the 6th string. Then we pick the whole chord, so we get. Then we switch to this chord. First finger now on the 7th on the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 8th on the 4th string, and 3rd finger on the 8th on the 2nd string. Again, down, up, up on the 6th. Then slightly muted with your 1st finger and pick the chord. So far we've got. Then again, down, up. Not the 3rd up this time, but now we put our 1st finger on the 3rd on the 5th string and our 3rd finger on the 5th on the 5th string. And we pick it once, lift the 3rd finger off, pick it again, after we lifted the 1st finger off. So 5, 3, 0 on the 5th string. And 1st finger on the 3rd on the 6th string. So then hammer the 3rd onto the 5th. So now we've got 5th on the 5th string, 3rd on the 5th string, 0 on the 5th string, 3rd on the 6th string, and 5th on the 6th string. Then 5th string empty, 6th string empty. Then 3rd finger on the 5th string. Lift it off. Now 1st finger on the 3rd on the 4th string. And 3rd finger back into the 5th on the 5th string. So we get. 5th on the 5th string, 3rd on the 5th string, 0 on the 5th string, 3rd on the 6th string, 5th on the 6th string, 0, 5th string, 0, 6th string, 5th, 5th string, 0, 5th string, 3rd, 4th string, and 5th, 5th string. That's the whole intro. The last time we played this riff, instead of doing the 5th on the 5th string as last note, instead we do the 5th on the 6th string and pull it down. So and yeah, that's the complete intro. The next part is the verse. In the verse we've got 3 tiny different riffs. The first and second one are almost the same except for the picking. And the first part of the first should sound like this. So we start with this chord, first finger over the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string on the 2nd fret. Be careful to mute the 6th string with your thumb. Then we switch to this one, first finger now on the 1st on the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd on the 4th string and pinky on the 3rd on the 3rd string. Now we slide up to the 4th and 6th, and then we do the ending of the intro melody. 6th string empty, 5th string empty, 6th string empty. 5th, 3rd finger onto the 5th on the 5th string, lift it off. 1st finger on the 3rd on the 4th string, and 3rd finger onto the 5th on the 6th string and pull it down. So we've got exactly as in the ending of the intro. The next part of this verse is exactly the same, but with a slightly different picking. So we play the exact same chords. After strumming it once, we mute the strings and pick down, up, up. Next chord, muted strings, down, up, up, as before. 3rd chord, you know the drill. And then the melody again. So those are the first 2 parts of the intro. The last part, same chords and same picking. And after the 3rd chord, we don't mute the strings and go down, up, up, but instead we pick this chord, 1st finger onto the 5th on the 5th string, 3rd finger onto the 7th on the 4th string, and 2nd finger on the 6th on the 2nd string. Pick it 8 times. Then we go to the 2nd chord of the intro. You know this one, 1st finger on the 7th on the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 8th on the 4th string, and 3rd finger on the 8th on the 2nd string as before. 4 times. And 1st chord of the intro. 1st finger over the 4th and 3rd string on the 7th, 2nd finger on the 8th on the 5th string, and pinky on the 10th on the 2nd string, exactly as in the intro, 4 times. So we go. And that's the whole verse. The next part is the pre-chorus. In the pre-chorus we've got 2 tiny riffs. One is played 3 times, I think. The other one is in the end of the pre-chorus, so once. And first we put our 1st finger on the 5th on the 6th string, and we pick down, up, up, down, up. Then we slide down into the 3rd, 5th with the 3rd finger, up onto the 7th, and 0. So then we put our fingers on as in the first, and the chord we picked 8 times. 1st finger on the 5th on the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 7th on the 4th string, and 2nd finger on the 6th on the 2nd string. And we go down, down. So we go. And after playing this 3 times, we put our 1st finger over the 5th and 4th string on the 7th, and our 3rd finger on the 9th on the 3rd string. Pick this 8 times and slide down up onto the 8th and 10th. And that's the whole pre-chorus. So next up is the chorus, in which we've got two riffs. The first one is played 30 times and the second one is played once in the end of the chorus, but I'm gonna play each one once now, and the two should sound like this. So in the chorus we start with this chord once again, first finger on the 5th string, third finger on the 7th on the 4th string, and second finger on the 6th on the 2nd string. We pick it once, then empty, first finger on the 3rd of the 6th, 5th and 4th string, third finger onto the 7th, and first finger onto the 5th twice. So we get. Now first finger on the 5th on the 6th string once, then 3 times the 7th on the 6th string, first finger now on the 3rd on the 5th string, empty, third finger on the 5th on the 6th string, first finger on the 3rd on the 6th string, and empty. Then third finger on the 5th string, lift it off, third finger on the 5th string, on the 3rd on the 5th string, and empty. So far we've got and then 6th string empty. So it's and the last time we play this we go, and then again first finger over the 5th and 4th string on the 7th, and third finger on the 9th on the 3rd string, 8 times, and up onto the 8th and 10th. And that's the whole chorus. The last part is the solo, which should sound like this. This is how it works. First we put our first finger on the 10th on the 4th string, pick it once, hammer the third finger onto the 12th on the 4th string, first finger onto the 10th on the 3rd string, on the 2nd string, and on the 1st string. This one twice. Then first finger onto the 8th on the 2nd string, hammer the third finger on the 10th. Now third finger on the 10th on the 1st string, lift it off, first finger on the 8th on the 10th 1st string. So far we've got now third finger on the 10th on the 2nd string, and first finger on the 8th on the 2nd string. We do this twice. So we get now third finger on the 10th on the 3rd string, first finger on the 7th on the 3rd string. First finger on the 8th on the 2nd string, third finger on the 10th on the 3rd string, and first finger on the 7th on the 3rd string. Then again, first finger on the 10th on the 4th string, hammer, third finger on the 12th. Again, 10th on the 3rd, 10th on the 2nd, 10th on the 1st, but this time, third finger on the 13th on the 1st string, lift it off, and 10th again. Then again 8 and 10 on the second, 10 and 8 on the first, 10, 8, 10, 8 on the second as before, 10th on the third, and 8th on the second, and again, and pull it up and bring it back down. So 10th on the third, second on the 9th on the third, again, so third finger on the 10th on the third string, pick it and pull it up. And bring it back down. Second on the 9th again, and first on the 7th. Now first on the 10th, on the third, and third finger onto the 12th on the third. First on the 10th on the second, second on the 11th, again, so twelfth on the third, so 10th again on the second, third on the 12th on the third, 10th on the third, and 12th on the fourth. So then again the 9th on the third, again this part as before, so we get tenth and 12th on the third again. Sorry, 8th and 10th on the second again. 10, 8 on the first. So 10th on the second again, first on the 8th. And 8 again, 10 on the third, and 7 on the third. And that's it. Quite a big solo, and the whole thing should sound like this. And that's the whole song. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did, helps me out a lot. Keep on subscribing, and I hope I will see you next time.